Upton to me.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
What should it be called?
Well, his real name's Melvin.
Oh, how do you get BJ?
So he was always BJ, and this was a couple years ago. He came here. I think he was with Toronto, and I walked over to the visitors' locker room, or clubhouse, it's called in baseball, and I said, "I'm looking for BJ." They go,
Whoa.
They're like, BJ
Yeah.
who? I go, BJ Upton. They're like, oh, no, he's not BJ. Melvin is down there in the hitting pen. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to go down and say hi to BJ. So we walked down, and he walked down. I'm like, and I did it on purpose because I knew people were watching. I'm like, BJ, what's up? And he looked at me, I go, you're always BJ. He lives locally still. Lives out in Oldsmar.
I think guys looking for BJ is how monkeypox started.
Wow.
Gotta be careful out there.
Remember the comment I said to you, or I texted you a couple days ago? That the show is so much better when you're here because I don't have to listen to his stupidity.
Oh, welcome back.
His stupidity.
Speaking of back, on my timeline today,
Saturday night, I'm going to just turn it on.
that's my BJJ badge of honor. Do they do that in the NFL?
He's off, so you can't even hear.
Do you have those kind of like rituals in the NFL? Like, this is when I got my belt promotion. They whip you. They do a line. Now, Randy doesn't like it. That belt's higher or lower than you get to whoop you.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Because they haven't earned the right
Yeah,
to
I'm not
whip
letting anybody whip me.
But do you have anything like this, like any kind of hazing in the NFL in the locker room?
Carry pads, helmets, buy stuff, rookie dinners, that kind of thing.
No,
So,
New Orleans back in the day. You know about the New Orleans one, right?
no.
This is the one of the big one that got Sean in trouble.
What was that? Oh,
He made the rookies run the gauntlet, which is the exact same thing as what Knucklehead is talking about.
Yeah.
And when they ran the gauntlet, players would fill their socks with rolls of quarters.
oh, no way.
Way.
Do you have helmets on and stuff?
I'm going to say no, but I don't know. I don't know.
What?
No way.
It defeats the purpose if you're wearing helmets and stuff.
Yeah, come on. You're not hitting me with a sock full of quarters. That's crazy.
Well, that's what happened.
What if it was Bitcoin?
That's fine.
Does Bitcoin weigh more or less than quarters?
But, everybody, and we've talked about this before, the tradition. I don't want to necessarily use, but it's hazing. It's all hazing.
Yeah.
When I was in the military, it's the same thing. The difference is, and that's why I'm so adamant about the stupidity that the MMA jiu-jitsu world allows. In the military, when you make rank, it's called frocking it on.
Yep.
And basically, they punch your arm.
Yeah.
And 99 out of 100 times, it's just they barely, it's like tacking it on. We did have a knucklehead on our ship. Reminds me a lot of Matt, and was the most hated person on the ship.
Yeah.
And they broke his arm,
Captain.
because they hit him so hard
Yeah.
on purpose. I understand the tradition. My problem with and I'm going to say, in my opinion, the stupidity of the jiu-jitsu MMA world is when you make a belt, everyone does it.
Yeah.
So here's a black belt, who's put in
Years.
10 years, 15
Yeah.
years, whatever, is getting hit on his back by a white belt,
Yeah, no.
by a blue belt,
Yeah.
by a Kmart belt. I mean, it's just, to me, no, I'm not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
I'm okay if everybody equal and above, but to me it's ridiculous, but that's what they do.
Yeah. Hey, I just know I'm not getting hit with quarters.
Go and Google that. Go and Google it. I know
I
you do
will.
two things at one time. that is
He knows how to spell Amazon and Abuji.
Yeah.
in the name of his company.
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely does that. So I have a problem with that, and I always will. And like I've always said about everything I say, I believe what I say. It may not be right, and the jiu-jitsu world has told me I'm wrong, but that's my belief. To me, it's just asinine to have somebody below a black belt slapping the back of a black belt for getting his black belt.
You okay?
Yeah.
No.
The heart rate stuff. Do you want to talk about the little machine you went and took a tour of? Like, what was it for? Like,
Put that in. You can lie. It's
what does it actually test for? Like, what does it do?
All right, so I'm still waiting for my results.
Okay.
I did go out to it. It's a CAT scan,
Okay.
and they scan your cat. What was the name of the football movie? Was it Varsity Blues that he said that?
I don't remember.
Was it? That's where with his pet pig.
And the big fat
Yeah.
O lineman. I just don't remember that scene.
Yeah.
Big fat. Oh, you can't describe people like that.
He was. You got to see the movie. It's like Billy Bob.
Yeah. Billy Bob.
Yeah,
Billy
come
Bob.
on.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob was a fat offensive lineman. He was.
You can't describe people like that. Now I'm offended.
Even the
okay.
commentator said
Almost
Billy
had him
Bob
on.
had his own zip code.
Yeah, dude, he was round as all outside. That's
That's when he came to Vanderbeek
Yeah.
And he's like, I can play on Sunday. Or it might have been the coach.
Yeah, he had all those concussions and
Yeah,
stuff, like
they
bleeding from
scanned
his
my
ears.
cat, everything's okay. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they found you had something there. It was a good movie. When the teacher was also a stripper,
Yeah.
and they ran across her at the strip joint.
Okay, so I got something for you.
Okay.
You've kind of hit this topic before, but the Bleacher Report today had a greatest of all time list. They were like, who's your greatest of all time? And it was Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Tiger Woods, Serena Williams. They had Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt. That's Wayne Gretzky, Simone Biles, and Babe Ruth. Who's the one that shouldn't be in there? If you had to take a guess, and it's like who's your greatest of all
take
time?
Messi out.
Sports wise.
Messi's got to go.
Honestly, I think Babe Ruth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I literally commented on there, why is Babe Ruth on
Right.
there? He's not even the best baseball player of all time.
Right.
Talking about GOAT. Like, what are we doing?
Right. Right.
Like, what are we doing?
I was only paying attention until you said Michael Phelps. Because I'm saying a lot of those lists don't include him. And
Yeah,
I
come
don't
on.
get that.
Like him and Usain both the greatest Olympians of all time.
Oh, wow, there's Caitlyn Jenner. She was the best.
Anyways.
She was the best man of all time.
No.
Dude,
No.
the decathlon champion of the world, like that.
Who watches? When's the last time you watched the decathlon?
Oh,
Name the last decathlon winner.
1980.
Bruce Jenner. That's
Yeah.
the last one I watched.
Exactly.
You know, he was the greatest alleged athlete
On the
that
planet.
year. No, not on the planet. That year.
I don't think we're into the decathlon makes you the greatest athlete that year.
Well, but that's what they call it.
yeah,
You know,
it's
because
marketing because
right.
he was, U.S. is going to market it that way. Because
Do you remember? Do you know about the lawsuit when he got sued
No.
for the Wheaties? So he either said or somebody said or he did the commercial for the Wheaties and somebody's like, you didn't eat Wheaties.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get paid by Wheaties. And luckily, like his grandmother had a photo of him eating breakfast one morning with a box of Wheaties on the table.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's what. I did eat Wheaties.
But
But
also,
yeah, Big Ruth on there. You're
like
right.
that's crazy to
Yeah.
me. Like that's propaganda. Like we got to stop doing that because it makes your whole list seem
Right.
like it's
Where's
BS.
Peter Weber? Where's the bowler representation?
I don't understand why people refuse to acknowledge Barry Bonds as the GOAT baseball player. Because even before steroids, he had an all of him career before steroids.
But he has no rings.
You know what bothers me more about Barry Bonds than the steroids?
What?
Is the
head.
body armor.
The head.
Is the body armor.
What do you mean?
All the armor that he wore.
Yeah, he's like a gladiator.
You don't remember that his entire right side
Right.
Oh, with all the pads and
with
stuff.
all the pads. To me,
Like guys do that now.
Well-
maybe not to that extent. But
No, he was like,
he was armed up. But you're right,
RoboCop.
they do it now. But that defeats half of the game. Half of the game is that you're worried you are going to get hit.
it doesn't help you play better.
well, helps you through the gauntlet.
What?
You think the body armor helps you play better?
It helped him hitting. It didn't help him fielding. But
Well,
yeah,
I
How does
think
it help him hitting?
because he doesn't have to worry about getting hit.
Yeah.
Getting hit by a 100-mile-an-hour fastball
And how often does that happen?
well a lot.
with him,
And
it happened.
Oh, because people were mad that he was knocking their stuff out the park.
Yeah, yes, yeah, and that's the game. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
My thing is, and we've argued this before, a pitcher celebrates, batters hate it. Batters, bat flip, pitchers hate it. You both do it.
To me, the body armor thing is like saying, "Oh man, Tom Brady was a knee brace because he got hit in his knee once." It's like, yeah, I don't want to get hit in the knee again.
He leaned over the plate with body armor. I mean, if you lean over the plate, you're going to get drilled.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
but at the same
Fair
time,
enough.
fear plays a big factor in sports. I mean, you twitch, you react.
Yeah,
you
they were
do
scared of it.
hesitation. So, like, if you have a lot of body armor, you're not worried about getting hit with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. So you can stay in the pocket. You can actually have an advantage over other batters
It's
that
not
aren't
so
wearing
much
gear.
that they were scared of him. They knew that he was a home run hitter, but you can't throw inside. The whole object to throw inside is to get you off the plate.
To scare you.
So that you, not to scare
Yeah,
you,
to
so
scare
that you
'em.
can hit the other side of the plate.
Okay, is it illegal? Was the body armor illegal?
It's unwritten rule.
No, it wasn't illegal, so he was able to do it.
Yeah. See,
No.
you got to put that in the rules. Hey, you can only have so much armor on.
You just said that he was hated, not because of the steroids, to me, because plenty were doing,
But you can use that
and
body
it was
armor.
endorsed.
Okay, but those pictures are using back then. They're using Stickum and
Only
tar,
Gaylord Perry.
and no, it's not only him. It's not only one guy. Okay, you want to know something crazy I heard about baseball? Also, this is like the most crazy sport to me. Like everything is so in the past. So back at the end of the day, apparently,
That's because nobody's playing it or watching it anymore.
that's true. That's true. So back in the day, apparently, baseball pitchers or the managers or whatever, to get the ball sticky, would get dip spit and rub it on the balls.
Yeah.
And then this guy, I forget his name, no disrespect, gets mud and starts putting it on the balls.
Yeah.
So now everyone in baseball goes to his place
Yes.
for the last
For the
70
mud.
years
For the
and
mud.
gets the mud.
Yeah.
this is so ridiculous. It's so crazy.
You know what some other pitchers have done? And I've seen them do it. They take the baseball and they chew on the laces and they pull the laces up so that they can grip the ball better.
Yeah, that's not even as crazy to me
the mud.
as the mud. We're going to this one back alley place,
It's
and
the
we're
only
all
mud in
going
the
to get. It's the
world.
only mud in the world.
Right.
Well,
And we
yeah.
can't tell you where the mud is because now you can ruin his family's money making plot. I'm
the
like, what are we
The
doing?
mud does play a factor. I mean, like clay, like Michigan, like has different soil. It's different than like Indiana, like southern Indiana, like farmland. My family's farmers, so like
Yeah.
they had farms in Michigan, they had farms in Indiana, Ohio, but the soil's different in different areas. So yeah, the mud, like the clay, like it would give you a better grip, a better texture than actual dirt. Actual dirt.
What would you rather do than watch a baseball game? I mean, I know everything, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like
Watch Tiger Woods.
Run the Saints gauntlet?
Eat a pizza.
mow the yard,
Call Matt on the phone.
Call me, I'm available.
So many things. It's just, yeah, they need to make some changes because I think it can be exciting again. I think there's a way you can do it. They're just holding on to tradition, quote unquote, too much.
I don't know if they can make it exciting.
Bring the steroids
I
back.
think they
don't.
can. Man. I
Put
think
the
they-
steroids back in the game.
I think they can. I
500
really
foot
do.
bombs.
I really do. Every other sport has made changes to make the game better. Every other sport has, and have brought it to the 2022, 20th century.
I just don't know what you can do. And I was a baseball guy.
Yeah.
I worked for the St. Louis Cardinals. I was a bat boy. I was a mascot. I loved baseball. I just don't know what you can do to make it more exciting, when the game it takes so long,
Yeah.
and it's
Short it. 5 innings instead of 7. 9 innings. Sorry, 9 innings.
the Savannah Bananas. That's what you need to do.
5 innings. You know what I mean? Like, make some changes, man. It's crazy.
Well, and they've tried. They've tried the clock, where you only have the minute, and they've tried if you step out and
What if every time you hit a ball, you have to put the bat down and run around
Run
it,
circles.
and then try to run straight?
Take 3 shots before every at
There
bat.
you go.
Well, that's the bananas. That's the Savannah
Tequila
Bananas.
on third?
They do all that kind of stuff for sure.
Okay.
I just don't know what you can do.
Okay, next one I got for you. Kyler Murray's contract addendum. I know you can have a strong opinion about this. I feel like you will. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know that they took it out. They
Yeah.
first put it in and then they took it out.
Yeah. I have a feeling about both of those.
Okay.
Right?
Let's hit the top of the hour break. We'll discuss that. We have a full hour to go. Also, Jeff Neal and Zach Paga both back in the Octagon this Saturday at UFC Annex. This is Knockout Radio, brought to you by 8 Man Strong and the Staff Zone.